Hey, what's up? It's Rashad Antonio. We are back. We got some MCU news for you. MC Collective, we are. And trailer drops, I think Tuesday, late
Yeah.
Wednesday, early Wednesday, for
Mhm.
the MCU television slate on Disney Plus. And man, we got some bangers coming. And one potential show that they didn't show hardly anything of that I'm very interested in. All
What's
right.
that?
And that is Wonderman.
Yes.
On the strength of Yahya Abdul Mateen, he is an amazing actor.
So I think I said this before. After the untimely passing of Chadwick Boseman, I was like, yo, he was my guy that I wanted. If they were going to recast the Black Panther, I wanted it to be him.
Yeah, you did
I
say that.
wanted I wanted it to be him. But then, like after I said that, next thing you know, he's coming out as Wonder Man. So I think that is going to be great. But you're right, they didn't really give us a whole lot on
Yeah.
that, but man, Rashad, man, I really can't wait to see what this, what I'm saying, with this slate of stuff that's coming out with this. I'm trying to pull up, I'm trying to pull up what the slate is right now. Disney, because all these are Disney Plus, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Give me a second. So next year we have, of course, Deadpool and Wolverine's coming. So
Mm-hmm.
to Disney Plus. We got What If
Mm-hmm.
on the 22nd.
Mm-hmm.
We got Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, which looks more like a the animation looks very like
It looks like 80s, 70s style. It looks like
yeah,
it's giving me Spider-Man and his amazing friends, the one that had Iceman and
yeah, yeah,
Firestarter that we
yeah,
saw like
yeah.
in the
Yeah, it looks like it would have been on like a Cartoon Network or like
yeah,
one of them early Disney shows. Anyway,
yeah.
then we got Daredevil Born Again,
Mm-hmm.
March 4th. Then we got the highly anticipated and probably very much reworked Ironheart. That's on June
Mm-hmm.
24th.
Mm-hmm.
Eyes of Wakanda,
Mm-hmm.
August 6th.
Can't wait for that one.
Can't wait. We got it's only a 4 episode anthology series.
Mm.
Then we got Marvel Zombies, Halloween 2025. And then the last outing is going to be Wonder Man. It's supposed to be is poised, as they said, to release next December. So that
Yeah,
means they haven't finished doing special effects, and they might do pickups for that.
yeah.
Yeah, but everything else like is everything else on this series is done. Ironheart has been done for like 2 years now.
Mm.
Filling in but Spider-Man, they probably just finished animation on that. What if I think they finished animation like this summer?
Yeah, and that's
And
that's
yeah,
dropping. That's the first one that's gonna drop.
yeah.
And
So
then
we got
uh-huh.
a whole yeah. So next year we have a very consistent slate of MCU TV content, and
So
I'm very happy.
out of these that are here, which ones are you most excited for, Rashad?
The one I'm most excited for is
Yeah,
Daredevil Born Again
yes.
by
Because
far.
let me tell you something. That series on Netflix was so damn good. And it
Mhm.
basically brought because Marvel was doing their thing with the movies, and Netflix had the studio rights to some Marvel show, characters to
Yeah,
do. And so that was kind of to me like a precursor to Disney Plus with the shows, and it was the gritty shows, whatever. That first season was so good, it's so gritty, and you don't see Daredevil in his full uniform until what the finale of it because he's straight up black. You know what I'm saying? He got a Dewey on over his head and stuff or whatever. So yeah, yeah, Daredevil Born Again. And then you bring him back what Charlie You bring it back. What's his
Bring it
name?
back, everybody.
So I think I've said this before. Rashad knows. One of my favorite Marvel characters, and he did, and I mean, he was perfectly cast for this. Frank Castle, the Punisher. John Barenthal is coming back as the Punisher. You know,
And I'm
and
telling you that episode, season 2, I think is episode 4,
yeah,
when it's just him and Daredevil, and they're just having this dialogue in the
yeah,
graveyard.
yeah,
One of the best episodes of TV, yo. And they're not doing anything but talking. And
yeah.
they're having this ideological battle about I can hit people, you know what I'm saying, really hard. And he's like, man, you
F that.
won't have the balls to do what needs to be done when the time comes. Like, and
Yeah,
it's so, man,
yeah.
I need them vibes back.
The ideology of those two, it's fantastic. You get 9 episodes of that. Then, well, even before that, well, like I said, What If comes out. Excited about What If.
That's the final season of that.
Yeah, yeah. And I mean, I don't. Me and Rashad have had nothing but great things to say about What If.
What If
But
is a very fun time.
your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, is that like a movie or a show
No,
or
it's a show. It looks a lot like a like it looks like a TV
it's like an anthology?
Y7. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
but
saying? Like
I think they're gonna. It feel like they're gonna go like across the multiverse of different type of Spider-Man. Maybe I'm tripping, or from what
I
I've
think I heard
seen.
him say that like rumors
Yeah,
wise, but I'm
because
not.
they've shown like the characters, and they're like these characters all didn't come in Spider-Man life at the same time, and this is like supposed to be Spider-Man year one, or year he don't even have his the suit that we all know and love
Nah.
at that point. But then yeah, but like you said, then we got Daredevil Born Again, 9 episodes. It's going to be great. After that, a show that Rashad has a show slash movie that is near and dear to Rashad's heart. Rashad has been campaigning for this for probably since they announced that they were going to possibly do this. Riri Williams, Ironheart. We're gonna get 6 episodes. Rashad, speak on your girl Riri.
I love I love Ironheart so much.
Yeah,
I am also very scared of this series. One, because this was done before they realigned the Disney Plus stuff under the Marvel
right.
Television banner.
Okay.
Now, hopefully, when they reworked the TV show, they did it with that in mind. Like that's coming down
Yeah.
the pipeline. But
Because this is supposed to be a movie, right?
nah, this is supposed to be a series.
Okay. All
But
right.
the thing is, also, this series reportedly supposed to have Mephisto in it because the Red Hood is in it. You know what I'm saying? He has to get his magical powers from somebody.
Right.
Now, with how like that's the thing, like if they don't do this right,
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna suck. And I don't like I want so much better for what's the actress name? Dominique?
Yeah. I can't
Oh,
think
I
of her
forgot
name.
her last name. But I want so much better for her because she did such an amazing job as a very
Dominique Thorne.
Dominic Thorne, such as a secondary character in Wakanda Forever.
Yeah.
And because damn, that movie needed levity. It needed
Yes.
boy. Whew. All right. So yeah,
That
so I'm hoping that this series does well. And that's my only consternation is the fact that out of everything that's on this list, like actual
uh-huh.
like live action,
Uh-huh.
and Wonder Man 2 to a certain extent, but that didn't start shooting until later on. You know what I'm saying?
So Ironheart is the last series coming out for phase 5 in the phase 5 block.
Oh
So
yeah.
yeah, I'm looking at it now. So
So
then
Wonder Man
after
is in phase 6.
yes.
Oh
So
wow.
next would be phase 6, which is going to start August 6th, 2025 with Eyes of Wakanda. I can't wait.
Okay,
So Daredevil is going to
so hold on. I'm trying to think with the movies. So Fantastic Four ends or it begins phase 6.
let me see. It might
I'm just curious to that. Because that comes out like July 25th, I believe, right?
Yes, it begins it.
Okay, cool. That makes sense. All right, so
So the movies that are in the phase 6, the movies, Fantastic Four, Avengers Doomsday, Untitled Spider-Man, No Way Home sequel, Avengers Secret War, Blade, but we're not going to go there. There's only one Blade.
Untitled. It's like 4 Untitled movies now.
Right. So in that phase, so Ironheart ends phase 5.
Okay, that makes sense because
phase 6 starts as far as shows Eyes of Wakanda, which I'm very excited about. Marvel Zombie. I've been wanting to see this since I read the Marvel Zombie comic.
I mean,
And
shoot,
then
since the
and
What
then
If
they
episodes,
and then they gave us that, you know what I'm saying, that little sample of it in the What If episode. Next is going to be Wonderman. And that's December of next year. And as of right now, the last series in phase 6, slated for 2026. We just talked about it. Vision Quest.
Yeah, and that's really
Right.
It's a strong. This is, I mean, it's we got a full slate. You know what I'm saying? We hadn't had a full slate on Disney Plus since in a minute.
And
so
just looking ahead, just going ahead, but there's no dates for it. After the phase 6, well, these might be added on to phase 6 or whatever. It's 4 shows that are in production, not production, but in development, and then one is in pre-production. An untitled Wakanda series, another untitled Wakanda series.
I need that.
Yeah. Season 2 of Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man.
Okay.
Season 2 of Daredevil Born Again. And this series right here, the last one, something that some people have been clamoring for ever since we saw them in Guardians of the Galaxy. The Nova series.
I heard about that. Yeah.
Nova Corps.
Yeah.
So those are the 4 they say that are in development. And so Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man is in production right now. Season 2 already in production. Daredevil Born Again season 2 is in pre-production, and in development is the Untitled Wakanda series and the Untitled Nova series. But I'm with you, man. Daredevil Born, for me, for my personal preference to rank what I can't wait to see, Daredevil Born Again, Eyes of Wakanda, because I want to see what they're doing with that. Then probably Ironheart and Wonderman, and then Marvel Zombies. Even though I am excited, I'm interested to see what they're going to do, because we black with our black characters, and the fact that we didn't see a lot of footage of what Wonderman is about. You know.
Yeah. So I mean, the only thing we saw was like him going to like a casting call, and Trevor Slattery is his acting coach. But shout out to Ben Kingsley, man. Sir, I'm sorry, Sir Ben Kingsley, always coming back to the MCU. One of the funniest characters ever made. Yeah, man. But I'm super excited for this full slate. We got 2025 is so packed, guys.
Yes. So
if y'all really trying to be down with it, y'all gotta join. Go ahead, subscribe. If y'all really want to do this for real, join the Patreon.
Yeah.
Join the Patreon so we can do more stuff.
Yeah, because hold on, I'm trying to see what movies are coming out for that phase 5.
Oh, next year is gonna be Fantastic Four, Thunderbolts, and
so there's only 2 movies left in the phase 5.
Yeah.
That is Captain America Brave New World.
Yeah. And
Thunderbolts.
Right?
That's it. And then that's when we're gonna go
in phase 6
with
Fantastic Four
and stuff like that. So hey man, yeah, we got some stuff coming up. We got some heat coming up. Rashad, let me ask you this before we wrap this up.
All right.
Is there a MCU character, whether it's in a TV show or a movie, that hasn't been talked about yet, that you're interested in seeing a series or a movie about?
It hasn't been talked about. It can be an existing character.
Um, sure, existent or non-existent.
Oh man, that's a really good question. The only thing that I really trying to think. They aren't done that. Already done that. Okay, the only thing that I would really want right now is I want to have something dealing with Isaiah Bradley's grandson
Okay, that's a good one.
because we already know he might end up being Patriot later on.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Yeah,
want to see him, you know what I'm saying, developing or figuring out that he got some like latent super soldier serum in his
yeah,
DNA and then
right.
exploring that because, you know, we love some super soldier serum over here in the MCU.
Yeah,
So I wouldn't mind seeing that.
okay. For me, like I said, we're gonna keep it black here. The Blue Marvel.
That would be dope.
The Blue Marvel. The one thing is I was wondering who are they going to cast for this. Before the slap incident, I felt Will Smith would have been perfect.
Yeah, he would have.
He would have been perfect.
He
And
would
he's
have.
at the perfect age, what, late 40s, early
You know, he
50s.
in his fifth. He's like 54, 55, actually.
Okay,
He just
right.
he just in good shape.
Yeah, he's in good enough shape or whatever where he can that he would have been perfect for that. But the way the acting cycle goes, next thing you know, they'll pop up somebody and we'll be like, oh, who the hell is this type person or whatever. But yes, the Blue Marvel is someone I'm really interested in to see how how that would work.
That would be really that would be dope. And then even to link them with the whole, you know, all the Marvels and all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. That because like I feel like they need a mentor over there.
yeah,
They're a little bit of a mess.
yeah. You know, of course, me and Rashad, we won our X-Men. We gave you can go back about a few months, about 5 months ago.
Yeah.
We
Oh yeah,
gave a
we
nice
have
little
a definitive X-Men MCU list. Go definitely go check that video out. That was a good video.
yeah,
You know, y'all love a list. But nah, yo, that's a good idea, man. Blue Marvel, definitely. I would
yeah,
I watch a series of that. Nah,
yeah,
you got anything else?
definitely. Man, no, that's really it. Or even the Isaiah Bradley series on his time
That like
when he was young.
yeah, we should do the animation of that. Like that would be a ridiculous animated series.
And of course, they're released during Black History.
Of course. Of
Of
course.
course. Yeah.
Of course.
But yeah, man, other than that, that's all. That's all I really got. Coming up, penultimate episode this weekend.
The Penguin.
The Penguin is in contention. It's really trying.
My boy asked me today,
It's
he was like, man, how's a penguin? I said, bro, it's so good.
it's trying me.
I said it's trying its best to be show of the year.
Yeah.
And he was like, bet. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, it really is. And for those of y'all that follow us, y'all know what we feel like is show of the year. It's knocking on his door.
Man.
It's
If
knocking on his door.
if okay, I ain't gonna say no more. But yeah,
Yeah, it's
Ping,
knocking on
the
his door.
penguin is good. I don't. It's I play like this. The penguin shouldn't even be this good.
No, no,
It
no.
should not. It really
To
shouldn't.
me, this is surprise show of the year, and ending discussion is show of the year.
Man, and right after this, we get another franchise that we love so much for our HBO series, Prestige Television,
Yes,
Doom Prophecy, and that's looking to be another banger as well because they spent some
I
money on
watched.
that.
I watched Doom too the other
It's so
day.
good. It's so good.
It's so good.
It's even at home. It's good.
Yeah, it is so good. With our boy
Run that
fade,
fade,
run that
Rotha.
fade, Rotha. But God, yeah, that show is so good. And then the fact that we're getting a series now, basically like what almost a millennia.
1,000 years
a
earlier.
1,000 years earlier with another trash group, but that's neither here nor there. So yeah, I mean, and then I guess the next movie that me and Rashad are super excited to see, Denzel in Rome, but it's really called
He's
Gladiator 2.
Gladiator too. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I want to go into this watching that movie with a clean slate and a clear head because Gladiator is in my top 10 movies of all time.
Yeah, I haven't even thought about that, but like the first Gladiator
Was
is one
so,
of the most quotable movies that I think we had. You know what I'm saying? Ridley
yes,
Scott murdered that. Like there's like it's so much like I was yelling, "Are you not entertained?" before Jay-Z put on the song. I mean, it's
yes.
like it's that movie is really like that.
I am Maximus Decimus Meridian.
Yeah.
Tell you, man, and in movies like that where you have so many heavyweight actors in it, and now you're just bringing another super heavyweight actor into this, as far as with Denzel Washington doing this, one of my favorite actors of I'm saying all time, man,
All
for real.
time. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like for me is, and I'll say this as far as favorite actors of all time is Denzel and Leo for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he up there too. Like one of my
Yeah.
personal favorites is Jeffrey Wright. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So it's gonna be a good time.
Yeah.
That's really let's go ahead and wrap this up. We be talking forever about random
Yeah.
stuff. But nah, yo, catch us Monday, 7 p.m. The Penguin. All
Indeed.
right. Till next time.